Hello, everybody, and welcome to United by Juno, the new Manchester United fan channel. Um, so, this is basically um, a new fan channel for Manchester United. We, for the first few videos, we will mostly be discussing the not discussing but analyzing post-match content, and obviously as the community grows and more videos get posted, we will go into transfers, have live sessions, and pre-match analysis. But for now, I'll just be doing post-match analysis because the channel's still new and I want to see where it goes. But anyway, let's not go too deep into what the channel is going to become. Let's actually talk about the game. Real Sociedad versus Manchester United. I think it was a very professional performance by Manchester United. Fred and McTominay ran the midfield quite well. They had quite a bit of freedom. Normally when you see them on the team sheet, you don't know what you're going to get from them. And this game, they had quite a lot of freedom. Oli obviously instructs them. Against the better teams, they will be more defensive. But I think if you watch Scott, not so much Fred. Like Scott likes to get up and down the field a lot more. Obviously, it's a box to box. Fred, I don't really know if Fred is. He's not like a CDM, but he has like decent defensive attributes, and yeah, I don't know. Fred's a weird one, but he has decent defensive attributes. But I think he's more good at chasing the ball, but his positioning can be off from time to time. And then obviously we had Maguire and Eric at the back, which is our best defensive partnership. We haven't seen Maguire. Oh, we haven't seen Lindelof and Bailly, but from what I've seen, Lindelof and Eric's the best partnership. Lindelof and Maguire, they just don't work. Everybody's saying it, but Ollie loves them. Um, and then yeah, so that's basically like the base of the team. Teles had a decent game, and Wan-Bissaka also had a decent game getting forward. Wan-Bissaka's been getting forward quite a bit this season, and obviously Bruno's Bruno. What can you say about Bruno that hasn't been said already? The guy's a fucking magician. Sorry for swearing. The guy's a magician, eh? The team would be nowhere without Bruno. He brings more to the team than meets the eye on the football field. He's the captain without the armband. He's more of a captain than Maguire. Let's be real. What else are we going to discuss? Yeah, let's get into some of the analysis of the actual game. Like I said, Maguire and Bailly is our best partnership at the back, and Henderson had nothing to do basically, because we were playing a high line, and we can only play a high line when Eric's on the field. We can't do it when Lindelof and Maguire's playing, because they just don't have pace. They don't have that attribute. And you saw tonight, I think it was in the first half, Sociedad broke through. I think it was around about the half an hour mark. Sociedad broke through, and Maguire, I don't know who it was from Sociedad, but Maguire well, he was a bit behind, but Eric was shoulder to shoulder with the player. And because Eric was shoulder to shoulder with the player, Maguire managed to catch up, and they basically they basically took care of the danger together. Um, and that won't be able to happen if Lindelof was on the field. They'll have to play deep. Scott and Fred would play deep. That's another thing. Adding to Scott and Fred's freedom, or McFred, like people call him. Um, and then Rashford, Rashford, Rashford reminds me a lot of Salah in the fact that he doesn't always have the best game. I think his decision making it's not it's not where it needs to be. But obviously he's a young guy. He has years ahead of him, and he's definitely improving. But the reason why I said he's a lot like Salah is because they don't need to have the best games to have an impact, and both of them are like that. Like Salah can chill the whole game, like be completely out of the game, and then all of a sudden, like you'll get the ball outside the box, get past three people, and you'll score. And Rashford seems to be that same like pull a rabbit out of the hat kind of player. Um, I would have liked to see Rashford have been given a break and Martial to have started, but they did take him off. I think it was around about 60 minutes they did take Rashford off, which was a good thing. I really think he needs a break. He's been playing a lot of football, and there's a lot of games, and this year has been tough on the players, and luckily we don't have too much injuries. And then I think James had an okay game. Um, he had an above average game. There was nothing great about him. He had a decent game. And then Greenwood never he had a decent game as well. Didn't do anything outstanding, but I did see him track back. Like even though I'm not sure who was playing striker, it looked like they were rotating. But even when Greenwood was like the front man, you saw him track back, and it's great to see because he's had a hard, tough year. Even though the year's only started, I think from the end of last year, moving into this year, it's been a tough time for him with stuff off the field and that whole England buzz. And it's good to see him playing well. And Ollie needs to get credit for that because Ollie's kept trusting Greenwood, and Greenwood's a youngster, and he's I don't know. I can't describe his talent. He's a youngster and he's extremely good. What else haven't I touched on? Diallo. I can't judge him on that game. That's the first time I watched him. I can't judge him. He came on for about 10 minutes. Didn't do much. He was in the game, but I mean, he's a young guy. What's he, like 18? Coming on for Manchester United in the Europa League. He has experience in the Champions League, but I mean, obviously it's a new club. He didn't look nervous, but he just didn't have enough time. I honestly think I would have liked Ollie to go with a weaker team. But I think Ollie actually got it right. He definitely got it right. And I hope in the second leg he goes with a weaker team. I just think I would like to see Van der Beek play in the number 8 position. Not in the number 10. I think Van der Beek needs to play in the number 8 position, especially because Pogba's leaving. Like, we need to see if we can play in the. I would like to see Diallo start. I'm not sure if Diallo is actually a left winger or right winger. Um, he played on the left today, but I think I did hear he was a right winger. But um, yeah, so I'd really like Van der Beek to get some game time, especially with Pogba leaving. I think it's essential unless Ollie is thinking about going back into the transfer market, which I don't think is a good option with our board. Our board is they are not the board that Manchester United Football Club should have. We should definitely have a better board, or it just needs to be restructured. So we need a director of football, but that's a discussion for another day. Um, my man of the match. Actually, you see, it's a difficult one because it was the performance from the team just seemed like a professional performance, and like who stands? Bruno. Bruno always stands out. He always stands out. Bruno had a good game. Uh, Rashford had an average game, but he scored as always. So I don't think he had an average game, but there was just some. He should have scored that first goal. Um, it's almost like in his brain, he scored, and in his brain it was just too easy because he thought it was just a tap in, and the keeper was on him. And who else had a decent game? Greenwood, maybe. It has to be Bruno. There's no doubt about it. I don't understand this hate that Bruno gets. I don't get it. Somebody down in the comments, please let me know about this hate that Bruno gets. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's get at least one like on this video. It's the first video. Subscribe. I'm definitely going to be uploading a lot more videos. And hit the bell notification so you know when I upload a new video. I should have said that in the beginning of the video, but at least I said it once. And I'll see everybody next time. See you.